Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope everything is going alright with you. I am Vikas from DA Solutions. So first of all, I would like to thank you for watching this video. This is my first video on HTML. Uh, I'll be adding more videos on HTML tutorial series. Without any further delay, let us get started. Who is this course for? If you are new to web development, or if you want to learn HTML, or you need a quick review on HTML, then this video is for you. So you can join me on this HTML tutorial series. Is there any prerequisite in this course? Not really. You just need to have a basic understanding of internet, need to know how to open up the browser or open up the editor and save files. That's all we need to follow along with this tutorial. So yeah, you will need a basic understanding of internet, a web browser, and a text editor to start writing a HTML. What is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It's a language we use for creating web pages. Someone may ask if it is a programming language. It is not a programming language because it doesn't have any programming logics, loops, or a function, so it is not a programming language. At the moment of this recording, we are using a HTML5 version. So in the simpler term, hypertext means some text or object that we can use to link to another text or object. And markup means to format text or contents into paragraphs, headings, bold, making it bold or italics. Okay, so we can have something like this, and with HTML we can structure it something to look like this, like a newspaper. We can have a different heading 1, heading 2, and the heading for the paragraph. We can have different sections. We can have left section and right section, add images, text, make some of the text a bold like this one, and make some of the text italics like this one. So from this to this, we are marking it up to have a different text sizes, different font, making different sections to look it nicer, to give a structure to our page, so we can easily say that this heading is for whole page, and we can say that this title is for this section, and we could have added a hypertext in this text so that whenever we click here it goes to another pages. That's all about HTML. We can structure the page with HTML. On adding CSS, we can make it look nicer, and on adding JavaScript, we can make it more interactive. Let me repeat it one more time. HTML provides a skeleton to the website. Adding CSS to the website makes it look nicer, and adding JavaScript will make the website to be interactive. We will cover CSS and JavaScript sometimes later in future. Before ending this tutorial, let me quickly show you the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. You can open up your web browser and just go to example.com and right click to inspect. So this is the basic HTML. We'll be covering what these elements are in future videos. But this is all for the demonstration purpose. You don't need to know what they really are at this moment. I'm just showing you how it looks and what HTML, CSS and JavaScript does. So we can quickly change this to this is the heading. So currently it's example domain. After changing it, we will have something like this. Currently this page has some CSS on it, so it's looking like this. If we remove the CSS, it will look like this. So without CSS, it's hard to make our page to look nicer. Okay, that's why CSS is important to make our page look nicer. We can just change the text size, backgrounds with CSS, and we can, let's say, add something like I'm just adding an ID to an element so that I can show you quickly what JavaScript does. Currently, if I click here, it doesn't do anything, right? So if I add some JavaScript to this page and click here, see how we can add interaction to the page like this, and now it has changed. Yeah, with HTML, CSS and JavaScript, we can have a dynamic, interactive and good looking websites. That's all for this tutorial. We'll be back with another video. On the next video, I'll show you how we can set up our environment to start writing some HTML.